Hello, and welcome back to Magic Farm. So I finally found some entropy-infused stone, which means we can begin work on Thaumcraft. I've been looking forward to this for a while, and I've also found this bizarre pressure plate that shoots out fire and sets stone on fire. I don't know what to do about this. Maybe I can disable it. Oh, there's a spawner. Well, putting torches on it doesn't stop it. Huh. Monster spawner, falling sand. And there's a picture of a pig in it. Can I just break this? Okay. Well, problem solved. Let's clear that away. Let's see if it was hiding anything cool and useful over here. Ah, creepers. Ah, skeletons. God damn it. Oh, I've had knockback. Oh, this goes even higher up. Well, maybe I'll just, mine what's around here, get that entropy-infused stone, and then we'll meet back at the base and begin work on some Thaumcraft. Okay, and I'm back. And it's a good time to get started in Thaumcraft. But first, I want to show you what I've been doing with the smelter rebuilding. And as you can see, it is a definite improvement. I have walls. And I'm mainly building it out of a Tinker's Construct chiseled bricks, which I think kind of makes sense since it's mostly at this point Tinker's Construct building. I've been using the fancy stone bricks as kind of a lining for windows and doors and the frame. And the frame is made out of the chiseled stone bricks, which have this really cool texture that I talked about that I liked before. You have clear glass for windows, and then kind of just for spaces for open sections of wall, I just have these stone road blocks. Whoops, which apparently break really easily. So I'll put that back. Oh, I picked up some books. Magic Farm Basic Survival Guide. Okay, and what's new in open blocks? I think I have these in my inventory now because I recently just upgraded to version 2.1.5 of Magic Farm 2. So yeah, that's why I usually try to avoid too many version upgrades in kind of a Let's Play video. However, this one upgraded to the new Thaumcraft, which I am fairly excited about. It changes a lot of the mechanics of how Thaumcraft works, and I think if I'm doing a Let's Play video and I'm talking about how to do Thaumcraft stuff, it should be at least somewhat current to what most people are going to play. So I upgraded. Hopefully there aren't too many big changes. I did have a few block ID errors while loading, but not too many, so I don't think it'll be too drastic of an issue. Okay, now we need to think about where we're going to do this Thaumcraft stuff. And this time I kind of want to do things a little differently. Usually I'll do it underground, or I'll build a wizard's tower or something. I kind of want to make maybe like an enchanted, I don't know, forest, garden area, something like that, or maybe swamp, I don't know, something really cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on, well, at least my enchantment altar and all that cool stuff. I'm going to build in this pond here. And I'm just going to have water going all around it. Some walls, and make it kind of look like half a ruin. Maybe kind of like a, well, kind of like a Stonehenge sort of feel. And that will go in there. But first, we gotta get beginning on the earlier parts of that mod. And that's the creation of our Thaumonomicon and our basic beginner wands. So let's get going on that. Ah, sweet, I have melons. Hey, that's great. Oops. Ah, I destroyed the plant. Oh no, I didn't destroy the plant. That's where the melon went. Okay. Let's plant some more melons. Oh. Okay, that went down there. I'm gonna want to plant more pumpkins as well too at some point. But whatever. Worry about that later. Right now, what I need to get is I need to get some leather and some reeds to make some paper. I think I actually have a bunch of reeds in the chest, but you can never have enough paper when you're doing Thaumcraft and magic stuff. So let's just grab some more, and then we'll kill some of our poor cows. just to get some leather to make books, because we are gonna need a bookcase. Okay. I just want to, you know, be able to grow some fresh cows after I kill some of them. So first, let's make them multiply. There we go. And then we'll do the opposite. Alright, let's find a loner here. Oh, one hit, perfect. Okay. I have 4 leather, which is enough for 1 bookcase, but let's collect a bit more. Okay. Nope. Sweet. 13 should be good for now. You stay in there. And these chickens keep getting stuck in the corners. It has something to do with this fancy fences mod, like I mentioned before. What I'm gonna have to do is probably make a separate chicken pen, and maybe I don't know, get some horses or pigs in here instead. Because unfortunately I can't breed them if they're stuck like that, and they also seem to fall underneath. See, maybe I'll look online. Maybe there's some sort of update I can get to this mod that'll fix this problem. Who knows? Right now, let's get that Phenomenon. Okay, I'm gonna need a wand. And to make a wand, I need some wood. I think I have wood. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we have some wood. Good. I'll need some iron, because that you got to make the most basic wand first. Even though I did get some great wood. While I was exploring, I found a great wood tree, chopped the whole thing down, got like 6 stacks of it, which might just be enough for the whole game. Okay, so we need to make some wand core, which seems I cannot remember for the life of me how to make. But I remember how to make the wand caps, unless I need magic to make them. Okay, iron nuggets, and you do something like this. Cool. Iron cap. Okay, and now we need a wand core. Wand core. Iron cap wood mod. Oh, I just cheated one in. I'm not going to cheat mode, I swear. It just kind of goes here by default. Recipe mode. Okay. Iron cap wand. You need a stick. Oh, it's just a regular stick. Okay. That recipe may have changed, or maybe I just completely forgot how it's supposed to be done. Okay, so we'll get a stick, iron caps, and we got our first wand. Sweet. And now let's make some books. So I need paper, and leather, got books, wood, and we'll make a couple bookshelves. Cool. Awesome. Could never have enough bookshelf when doing magic. I'm gonna probably want to set up enchanting tables soon. I have a lot of magic books I've been finding, but anyways, let's just make that Phenomenon first. Iron cap wand. Do I need magic to make a Phenomenon? Nope. Okay. And there we go. We have a Phenomenon. Exciting stuff. Research has changed a bit. Apparently, now for some things you have to do the research game. For others you don't. There's different levels and harnesses, and yeah, we'll just figure it out as we're going along. But the basics are probably still the same. So I'm gonna want to make a research table. I'm sure it's been updated in this book, but I never read these things. Okay. Well, making the phenometer has gone a lot easier. Now I don't need all those shards. So actually all the time I was waiting for those entropy shards, well, not really necessary. But let's make the phenometer. Okay, we just need 2 gold ingots, glass, and 2 shards. Okay, we're gonna also want to make a workbench, which will mean I'm gonna need feathers and ink sacs. Okay. So let's get some gold. And I have some glass too, I believe. No, clear glass. I need regular glass. Oh, I don't have any, do I? That's okay. I can make some quick. Just throw you in there. Some more coal. And I'm gonna have to get this set up properly soon enough. But let's get some magic going first. And come on, glass. Where's the glass at? Oh, it's just going slow. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And we could get the phonometer and start doing some research. I'm hoping that the actual like finite aspect stuff hasn't changed too much. I know how many aspects you get has, but like, you know, what actually each item contains and how they're put together. Because I basically remember all this stuff and I can blast through that really quickly. Actually, often I'll just find basic aspects and just go through the research table, combine them all, so I don't have to search the whole world for them. But we'll see if that will still work. Awesome, a phonometer. So far it's been a little easier, the new changes to Thaumcraft, but I have a feeling other things will be harder. I'll just put this food away, seeds, and beef. Did I have leather? Oh, I had a bit of leather, but not a whole lot. Okay, let's start doing some research. This won't work, because I need to do the basic things first. And one thing I should really do is get a research table. So for that, I'm gonna need some ink sacs, which shouldn't be too hard to find. It's a good chance I might have a bunch already. Let's see what we got here. We got feathers, so I'm gonna want at least 2 of those, because you need a few scribing tools, like one to carry around while you're doing research. I don't know if you can still get the random research notes. I'm hoping you can. That might not be the case. And you need one for the research table, and you need one to make a research table. I mean, like one for using the research table, and then one to make one. My grass is stopping the water. Okay, that's weird. I need ink. Alright, where are the squids? Here. Wow, that's a good amount of squids. And there's a zombie chasing me. Invisible zombie, apparently. It's probably underground or something. Give me your ink. Sweet. That's 1. Oh, it's a baby zombie. I don't know where it is though. Sounds like it's getting closer. But yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Okay, we'll just get a few more ink sacs from these guys. And then go and get the research table going. Come on. Okay, how many do we have? Oh, 12. Okay, that is plenty. Oh, whatever. We'll just get this one last guy. He's so close. Awesome. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of squids. So, time to get the research table going. Actually, I can probably research this water. There we go. We got some aqua. And where is that zombie? Huh. I don't know if you can hear this because I turned the volume down quite a bit. Can't do grass block, but I should be able to do sand. Sweet. And can do dirt too, I'm sure. Nice. Can I see the gravel? Whatever. I can do gravel some over time.
Oh, clay. Clay might be hard to do because I can't actually see it because of water. We'll worry about that later. Okay, what about this white stone gravel? Oh, I got life. Stone brick. Cool. Getting a few things. Cobblestone. Not gonna be able to get this yet. No. What about grass block now? But I have life? No. Grass? No. Okay. Well, I want to get the clay. The water's in the way. There are ways around that, though. You can build something like so. Hop on. There we go. Nice. Okay, what about chiseled stone? Clear glass? No. Stone road. Oh, can I get light? Light's usually an early one. Nice. Oh, I discovered a clue to new research. Huh. Well, I guess you don't need scribing tools to discover those clues anymore. Let's see what we got. Because usually you need scribing tools and they'll pop up in your inventory, but I guess that's not how it works anymore. Okay, clue to new research. Clue to... You need scribing tools and paper to get this research note. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't get it. Okay, so I guess I do need scribing tools and paper. But I guess I just need them in my inventory, and then I just click on it, and then that's all that happens. Those must have been the ones I found, right? Or is it this? No, I think that was there before. Well, we'll never know. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let's grab that glass, make the bottles, and get that research table going. Glass. Bottles. So I need bottles, feathers, ink sac, scribing tools. Okay, like 2 for now. And I want a research table. For that, I just need to make tables. I'm gonna make 3 tables. You'll see why in a second. Okay. And we gotta find a good place to put these. I'm gonna, for now, just stick them upstairs in my bedroom. I think that's the appropriate place at the moment, and then later I'll find something else. Like outside, maybe a little kind of small little wizard's hut for research or something. Okay, let's just go bam, 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 like this. And on 1, we will do the scribing tools. And on this one here, we'll do our arcane work table. Awesome. I need that one back because I'm going to need to charge it up. Okay. I have scribing tools, but I do not have any paper. So I'll just grab some of that quickly. If I don't have paper here, I should have, yes, quite a few reeds. Cool. And let's go to our Phomonomicon and see what we can do for research. So we can do advanced note tapping or research expertise. Let's start with research expertise. Good thing to just do the things that you research before you do all the research. Research expertise, research note in your inventory. Cool. Knowledge is power. So let's see what's changed here. Okay. Quite a bit has changed. It says knowledge is power. So what we need to do is we need to connect these things, but I don't know what they are. So we can try a few different things. Well, it says knowledge is power, so we might need the power aspect. And I think I might remember what that is. I think you get it by doing something like order. It's not order in air, is it? What does order in air give us? Order in air gives motion. Cool, we got motion. Okay. Fire and order. That gives us potentia, which I think is power. So let's see if potentia is going to be one here. Oh. Well, that's not how research works anymore. Maybe a reason I can't get these is because I haven't discovered the aspect that's necessary for them. So we can try to work our way there. I'm pretty sure knowledge is going to be one here. So we'll try to go to the brain aspect. But that might be difficult. We may not have everything we need to do that. But let's give it a shot. So brain's going to have something to do with life. Life. So how do I get animals? So life and earth gives the seed. Not what we want. What about life and motion? Aha, animal. Very good. But I don't think animal gives us straight to brain. I think we got to find brain a different way. So let's try to do, I think what you got to do is you got to get spirit first. So you do life and entropy, and that gives you death. And then death and life give you spirit. But to get spirit, we're going to need some more life. And life's easy, water and earth. Water and earth. Let's get a bunch of that. Okay, so let's now try life and death. Spirit. And I think spirit and earth is mind. Oh, okay, and that was it. Mind has now popped up there. So that's how you unlock the question marks. You just gotta, use your either phenometer or get the research things by unlocking them over here. So it says knowledge is power. I think the next one is census. And I'm not 100% sure I remember how to get census. Might be an issue. Maybe I could find a phenometer. I know it's something to do with mind, but I just can't remember what else is involved. Okay, well, let's get some other ones I can remember off the top of my head. I think order and water gives us ice, which isn't very useful for too many things. Seed and earth give plant. I think stone and stone. No? No. Oh, earth and earth give stone. Okay. How do we get metal? Well, let's go straight for humanus. So I think that's mind and beast. Sweet. And a humanus plus metal gives us something, but I can't remember how to get metal. So I'm going to run around with my phenometer and do this how you're supposed to do it. Hey, look, I got arbor. More arbor. No, can't understand that yet. Okay, I got some brain and instrumentum. Cool. Oh, I clued a new research. Okay, it didn't appear here, so what happens is it does pop up here. But I don't see it anywhere. I already had that. Huh. Yeah, I don't understand why it's saying I'm getting included in new research. Nothing new is really popping up. I can tell. Oh, goggles are revealing. That's something I want soon. Okay, so I'm going to run around and do a bunch of research with this phenometer. I'm sure most of you know how this is done. You just kind of, right click till you get it. And then when I'm back, we will do some more research. Okay, I'm back. And I've basically unlocked all of the research aspects. It didn't take me long, maybe only a couple minutes. If you've done this before, it becomes a lot easier because as you saw, you can just learn how to put them all together make the compound aspects using the research table. I definitely don't have all of them, but I have most of them, especially the important ones. And there are a few I'm missing, like I'm missing the mining one, which I can get by looking at a pickaxe, and the harvesting one, which I can get from a hoe. But I'll worry about those later. But as you can see, I have everything I need to complete research expertise now. Looks like my scribing tools might be a bit low. I don't know. Or maybe I just haven't used it all yet. That's probably the case. Okay. Now the way this works is you have to connect these. You have to make them all join up. And you have to connect them by adding in aspects that are similar, that are one up or one down to what's there. So what I mean by one up or one down is if this is order, anything that order can be made into, or anything that can be used to produce order. But obviously nothing can be used to produce order, so that doesn't really work for this. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is eventually join them up so they have things in common. So let's look at the book and see if there is a very good way to do this. Okay, so first we'll take a look at the sensus and the cognito. Cognito comes from earth and spirit. Okay. Sensus comes from air and spirit. So these two would join very well with spirit. But we're going to need something else in between them. So we're going to probably want something that spirit is made of. And spirit is made of life and death. Okay. So, life doesn't have anything to do with order, does it? So are we going to combine order in there? Life is air and water. Well, we'll try to figure this out. But let's first combine those two. Okay, so I'm going to put spirit there and spirit there. Or another way to do it is one was air and one was water. Weren't they? Cognito is earth. And where was spiritus? No. Spiritus is life, which is air and water as well. But it's also death. Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. I think I know if this might not work. So put earth there, death there, and then life here. And then do life and order combine to anything? Probably not. I feel like there's a perfect way to do this, but I'm missing out on. Okay, what can I make order into? I can make order into... Wait, life plus... that will be animal. But that doesn't really work. So what can order do? Order can... Well, that's not going to help us. Vigellum. Instrumentum. Metallum. Motion. The air is not going to help. Potentia. Vagueness. Not really going to help either. Maybe there isn't a perfect way to do this. Maybe I just gotta make that order into just something random. Alright, well let's just try to fumble our way through this then. Okay, I think I'm gonna want to put that there, so that's earth. And then that guy breaks down into... Oh, why is it taking me so long? Spiritus, or air. Earth and air don't do anything. Yeah, so we'll do spirit. Because the other option for the brain. I'm sorry this is taking me so long, but I really want to try to figure this out. Was another spirit. Okay. But the spirit doesn't really need to order, does it? No. Well, whatever. We'll just do it like this. Spirits. And then where's life? Okay, now we want to join those. But life and order don't work out too well. But what we can do is we can use that ice. And I think this might be the best way you can do this. Water goes there. And if I put ice, shall link up. Sweet, and we got the research. I would have preferred to do it as straight as possible. But I think this is pretty perfect because ice is pretty much useless otherwise. So what does research expertise give us now? But the research game has changed. Let us take a look. Whenever you remove an aspect that you place in a hex, there's a 25% chance you will gain the research point. You'll also be able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you're hovering over. Oh, that's really useful. So now we don't have to look for this book every time we forget how to make something. So should we continue now with research mastery? Or should we do some more interesting things? Such as goggles of revealing. This would be really helpful. They definitely would. It might be more difficult to get. So you know what I'm doing? Off camera, I'm going to work through these kind of just research ones. And then when I come back, after I get this, and maybe another research one, we'll do the goggles of revealing. I'll be right back. All right, and I got the research mastery. Now this one has changed again. And what research mastery does now is now when I'm removing an aspect from the hex grid, there's a 50% chance that I will get that research point back. Additionally, there's a 10% chance that whenever I place an aspect there, it won't cost me anything. And there's a third bonus that will allow me to create aspects in the research table just by control clicking on them. So I don't actually need to remember what is necessary to create in the first place. It's just another convenience bonus. But now let's go for the goggles of the revealing. Because when I get these, that will make FilmCraft a lot easier because I can just run around and see all the nodes and everything right off the bat. Okay. It's probably going to be a tricky research to get. Not too bad, but I'm missing something. Oh, what am I missing for goggles of revealing? Census, I have magic. Oh, there's something to do with cloth. I believe. Oh, I have that. Ha! Interesting. Maybe if I research the phenometer, it will give me the last thing I need to make the goggles of revealing. To do that, I'm going to need to make another phenometer. And I might as well make 2 more, because I believe you do need 2 to make that. Oh, you know what? I think it might be the armor research thing. Let's just check quickly. I got that. Clue to new research. That might be what we needed. Let's do the goggles of revealing. But you know what? I'm just gonna take the gold anyways. And the glass. I have the glass, okay. Because those are components you need to make the goggles anyways. Whatever, that gate can stay open. Whenever I leave the gate open or do something like that, I always feel in the back of my mind like I'm gonna regret it at some point. But let's hope that's not the case. Okay, that wasn't it. Well, that's okay. We will make these 2 other phenometers. I'll make them. Okay. Two. Let's do everything with air shards just because we have so many. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of phonometers. Okay, and let's research the phonometer and see if that's what we need. Huh, I guess not. What am I missing here for goggles revealing? Yeah, I really do not know. Guess the best thing to go about this is just to take everything I have and put it through a phonometer. Oh. Clue for new research. Is that it? No. Keeps on saying that, but I don't really know what that gives me. Maybe it just means that, like, I know it means some new research thing I can do is unlocked, but I don't know how to find out which one that was. Maybe it's not terribly important. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably aura that I need, because it allows you to see aura. I think I can get that just because I happen to have one ephemeral essence that I got from killing a wisp. So let's see if that's what I need. Aurum. Yes, and that was it. Okay, aura. So, aurum comes from magic and air. And senses, as I can't remember anymore, I think it was air and life. You know what? I can just see all these things here. I don't need to go into the book. Okay. Air and spirit. Okay, so a lot of these things have air in common. So maybe we should all just go air right off the bat. Magic is air too, right? Well, air comes into it through void and potential, and through void actually. Okay, so we will put some air here. We'll put some air here. Okay. And then because of the magic, we can get void and potential. Okay. And if we put void there, that breaks down into air and entropy, which doesn't really help us too much. But if we put potential down, that breaks down into fire and order. And do fire and air combine to... And order and air actually combine into motion. So, fire and order... Yeah, I just never know the best way to do these things. Because we're going to want something that air turns into here. So, one of those things that we can do is the motion. So, or we could do void. But if we put void here, then we can't put void here. So what we can do is we can put void, and then like entropy, and then void, or void, and then air, and then void. Okay, let's just do that. Void, and I think we have more entropy, and then void, and they all link up. Okay, sweet, goggles are revealing. I always like to get this as soon as possible. Not just because they look so cool, but because they're very useful. And now we have everything we need to make it except for the magic in our wand, because our wand has no magic. So we don't need a whole lot though. It's not the greatest wand, but we only need about 5 of each. Well, only 3 of these two. So let's go quickly do some exploring and find those magic aspects. Now I know that there's a few things around here. I think up on this hill there's this totem. So that will have a node in it. And I found another node just lying around somewhere, like a, you know, not one of these evil nodes here. This is probably a sinister node, or whatever it's called. Sinister. Ooh, okay, so I got darkness and I got death from this one. Well, let's fill up the wand. Don't want to drain it completely. It's actually not bad for a Sinister node. These nodes usually don't have a lot of anything in them. At least it has a lot of different things. And just one more tap. Cool. And how's our wand doing? Well, we got 3 of the aspects we need. Now if we look at the map, there's another one of the Sinister ones there, and there's also Magic Forest, so that might be a good place to go. But I was so sure I'd seen a node floating around somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's pulsing too. Does that mean it's like some sort of fading node or something? Ah, normal fading. Okay, well, that means that this node will never refill. It's not a very good one. So instead of draining it, I'm actually just going to break it and just get what I can from it. There we go. Okay, we got the Feral Essence, which is about the best thing you can get from a fading node. Just because they won't recharge ever, so there's no point in saving them to let them try to refill. I could just drain it and then disappear, and I really wouldn't get much of anything. Okay, so I'm going to eat this sandwich. I'm going to go sleep, and I'll be right back, and we can start exploring that enchanted forest for some more nanonodes. So you know what? I just realized this video has gone a bit over time. We're at 41 minutes. So I try to make them much longer than 35 now. So I'm going to cut it short here, and I think it's a good point. We got started on Farmcraft. I introduced you guys to the new base. We got some things planned out. We're really progressing along, starting to put some of the magic into Magic Farm. But I will continue playing, and I'll get that next video up really quick as well. All right, till next time.